Namaste and welcome to Concepts with Karan. I'm very excited with my guest today because this is an iconic investor both in India and globally, none other than Prashant Khemka, the founder, promoter of Whiteoak Capital. Prashant, welcome to my talk show, which is Concepts with Karan.
Thank you and namaste. It's a great pleasure to reconnect and meet in person. Been such a long time, Karan.
And the story is that Prashant and I used to work together once upon a time. Prashant is a legendary investor who's been at Goldman Sachs for over 2 decades. And then for a very short while, I had the pleasure of working with you. Prashant, in those 2 years, I must tell everyone this, that I learned more about the fund management industry than I learned in 50.
That's very humbling of you to say. Thank you.
I meant it. I really mean it. It was, while we were sitting at the back, we were talking about attribution analysis. The first time in the industry I heard about attribution analysis when you introduced it, and this was in 2008. So many things got to learn. And I want to start with Whiteoak Capital, the foundations of what we think in India as the first MNC in India to take investing abroad. It is like an established car manufacturer in India, for example, Eicher or Mahindra, now selling cars abroad, which is what I think Whiteoak Capital is. Established fund manager, now setting investments and strategies abroad. Let's hear more about Whiteoak and the thought behind it and what went behind it when you put it all together.
No, certainly, as you put it very nicely, and the comparison, a very good analogy. I think we have in several different industries in India, we have seen global leaders, not each and every one, but let's say in technology, IT services, you have several names like TCS, Infosys and all, who rank at the very top of global peer group, be it from US, Europe or anywhere. Similarly, in pharmaceuticals, you have several companies who rank at the top end of comparable peer group within generic pharma. And I think it's only a matter of time. We'll have several such firms in financial sector as well, and particularly in asset management. You have seen in asset management so far companies from the US who've become global companies, several of them who have been in India as well, even companies from Europe in Asia who become global asset managers. And only matter of time from India also you'll see that
global asset managers,
and we have that opportunity as well. We obviously started with India, as that's the core competency, if you will, and we've recently, as you know, as we were talking about earlier, we've started the global emerging markets strategy. We are probably the first one from amongst Indian firms.
I would think so. You are the first one
to do so, and let's see how that progresses.